What's up, North47 here, and welcome back to the channel for some more of the Golf Club 2019, where today we are in the TaylorMade World Tour Society and we are going to be playing the fourth and final round of the US Open at Shinnecock Hills. As you can see, I am currently holding first place at 23 under through 3 rounds, but you will see as well there is still 4 days left of the event, so plenty of time for somebody to completely destroy my scores. I genuinely wasn't even expecting to be holding first after the first round at 8 under. I think I had a 2-shot lead there. Conditions for that first round were firm and fast, if I remember right. Second round then, they slowed down and softened up to be moderate all the way through, and then third round, well, it softened up and slowed up even more. Soft greens and slow greens as well. So I don't know what conditions are going to have here for the fourth and final round, but let's jump on in and see exactly what conditions we have. So wind speed as well is off for this event, so greens are going to be back up to firm and very fast, and default winds from an easterly direction. So without wasting any more time, I'll be back in just a second down on the first tee. Alright, so here we are down on the first tee at Shinnecock Hills for the final round of the US Open. Winds don't look to be too bad for defaults. Looks to be ranging maybe 7-8 mile per hour currently. Can't see it is raining as well. Don't know if that's coming across in the video, but hopefully this this final round can go pretty well. Decent opening tee shot, and yeah, fairways are firm as well. So we've got 88. Playing about 89 with that 3 foot up. Definitely going to be a lob wedge, and I'd say about a little over half loft on this. Take into account maybe about a yard or 2 hop from it. Say about there. Flag markers dropping down. Decent swing, a little bit of a push, so it's coming around a good bit further right. And came up quite a bit short. I'm not sure if the wind changed angle as I swung there. Again, it might have been just a little bit too much loft, but the greens are at the fastest 187. I will hazard a guess that maybe it's going to be about half out. Give it a 2 count, a little bit of a push on that putt there, so it didn't really come back, and it's not stopping either. Oh, sit there, sit. It's trickling further and further away. This is potential bogey territory here now. About 18 feet. Playing about 27. Not sure if I want to green line this one. That looks to be tracking pretty good as I got the legs. Oh, I had the legs, just needed to be a little bit more in. So going to be a bogey here on this first hole. Not off to a very good start. Need to adjust now again. As I say, third round the greens were quite slow. They were at 119 and playing soft as well. So I actually had to adjust. Surprisingly enough, that was my best round, being 9 under. But I did have to adjust through a good bit of that round to be able to get that score, as I'm not used to playing on the 119s. But we've got 266. Going to be playing about 269 with that wind. I don't know if I think 2 wood is still going to be too long. We have potential little safety net just behind the hole there with that yellow line. So I think we'll take a chance with the 2 wood. I'll be happy enough to walk away with par. It's a good swing. It's tracking around reasonably well. If we can get down, or if we can hit the pin. Oh, very close to hitting the pin. Now, can it come back down, or is it going to sit up there? Just filtered its way onto the fringe. Might be able to put this depending on the slope. Do I want to? I think we will. I think we'll go for it. Definitely going to need to 2-line it. Just let it trickle down. Is it going to hold? Little bit further out, not too bad of a guess there, but again, it's possible to miss this. Only 8 feet. A worm cam it. Looks like maybe about halfway out. Gonna turn for me, just barely enough to catch that left edge, so we do manage to save par there. I think only the first round, I think it was, I managed to get a birdie on that hole. No, sorry, the second round actually, I do apologise. Otherwise it has been par on that second hole all the way, all other rounds. Decent drive, 341. Leaving us with 159, up 9 feet, so I'm going to be playing about 162 with the wind. I think a little bit of D-loft. Ball is very, very slightly below the feet, but I think, yeah, a little bit of D-loft. And the 9-iron might be okay. Little bit of a pull, but the wind is bringing it back. It's going to be a bit left. Now, can it get up that slope that's there? It does. And gets comfortably inside 10 feet. It says about 7-8 feet there. 8 feet it is. Shall we count this one or green line? I'll tell you what, we'll count. Actually, no, I won't count this one. I don't like counting anymore when golfers' feet are in the way. It's hard to judge, but it looks again like it's going to be about the half mark. And again, just barely enough, just into that left side. But we do pull back to even par with that birdie. Moving on to the fourth hole. Winds look to be holding fairly steady. In and around about, looks to be maybe about 10 mile per hour now. So if they can stay in this range, I'll be happy enough. I don't get any sudden gusts of gale force wind. But we've got 143 up 4, so playing about 144 in. I think maybe I want to de-loft pitch and wedge. Maybe a little bit more. That wind is trying to angle a bit. Good swing. It's tracking around nicely. Ooh, did the wind turn a little bit more? That's going to come back. Maybe the 9-iron might have been the best choice there. Or was that the 9-iron? Sorry. Yeah, 9-iron would have been better. Yeah, I played pitch and wedge there. We'll go with a chip shot. Again, I'm still trying to get myself out of the habit of doing... Oh, I shouldn't have put any loft on that. That's coming back. That's... Go on, sit there. Got a little lucky there. But yeah, I'm still trying to get myself out of the habit of always... How is it sitting on a yellow line? Very, very lucky. A little bit more pace on that coming back, and that was all the way back off. But again, yeah, still trying to work on getting myself out of the habit of always using the short flop shots. I think we'll green line it. 37, 35 is roughly what it's going to play. Going back to the old method. Putting that marker out. Gonna turn in. Looks good. It is. That's a great putt. Very, very fortunate there on that hole that that ball did not come back down, and it did hold on that yellow slope. Good swing. And actually I want to have a quick look at the scorecard. Was that par? It was. Yeah, that was par. It did come back off. Losing track already, and it's only the early stages of the round. We're only on the 5th hole. But we've got 267, playing about 266 into this par 5. Wind looks to have dropped down maybe to about 5 or 6 mile per hour. So we'll take a chance, I think. 266. 2 wood is... No, that will go off the back, so I think we'll try... I'll try a fast downswing, I think, with the 5 wood. Might give it the extra bit of yardage. And with the greens being firm and fast, or very fast, might be able to run a bit for me. It's going to be a lengthy putt, it looks like. It's up and it's on. Well outside the grid. That's going to be about 60 to 70 feet. 57. Not too bad. Left to right straight away. It's left to right all the way. I think... Just aiming to get this one close. It's going to be playing about 70... about 75. I'll pull that back in. It's hard to see where the third green line is going. Oh, we're pretty much right on it. Decent weight on the putt. It's tracking around pretty well. Great effort there. Good put up. Oh, if I can just sit there though. It's about 12, maybe to 14 feet. Only 11, so not too bad. What way were them beads there? Looks like it's going to be about half. Gonna turn for me. In we go. Take the birdie, move to 1 under par. So 1 under through 5. Not doing too bad. Could be a little bit better. Good swing. Nicely in the fairway, so we will speed that one up. Again, I'm gonna do my best to not speed up the approach shots into the greens. But when I do be playing and I'm not recording, I do speed up all shots. 197, gonna play about 200. Definitely want to play 4-iron here, 203. Hopefully the wind will hold it up just enough. It can come back off that slope a bit then if needs be. Put a little bit of loft on it, I think, just to get the wind to hold it up a little bit more. Pushed it. So it's holding not too bad. Question is, where is it going to end up? That's very, very good outcome. About 10 to 12 feet there. Bang on 12. Do I want a half or go 1 out? I think maybe 1. Nope, didn't give it enough. Didn't give it enough to take the line. I was just a little bit too cautious there on that one. But we do walk away with the par. Moving on, hole number 7, par 3. Stroke index of 1. 181 yards to the pin. It's gonna have to be a 7-iron. 6-iron is too long all day. We'll give it a little touch of D-loft, and if we can stun on that little false front of the green there. That's a good swing. It's coming back around. Now if we can just stay up and stun on that slope. Took a decent stun. Oh, it's going to come back though. Yeah, that's back off the green, so we'll just speed that up down into the rough. Here I think I will take a little flop shot. Definitely take a little flop shot on this one. It's a tricky shot. Oh, can it come back a bit? Oh, it does. Comes back very good, actually. It's not very often that you get good backspin like that. But we do take the par, considering it is the most difficult hole on the course. Par will be considered a birdie there. So hole number 8. Again, holding fairly steady, but as I mentioned, oh, very fast there, but it should be okay. But yeah, as I mentioned, it could be a little bit better. But again, there is 4 days left in this event, so I highly, highly doubt I'm going to hold first place all the way through. There's some very, very good players in TaylorMade World Tour. So we've got 139, up 9. It's going to be playing about 134. I think pitch and wedge without touching it, and that little bit of wind should be perfect. Hopefully. It's a good swing. It's tracking back nicely. Now can it sit quick? It does, and that is a beautiful golf shot in there. It's about 4 feet. Should be just a right edger. Just make sure to give it enough to hold the line. And we do move to 2 under par. So, final hole of this front 9. Stroke index of 3 for this par 4. So, again, I will consider a par to be a birdie. Push that a little bit. It's coming back nicely, both wind and fast. leaving us with 151 up 39, so we'll be playing about 164. Wind isn't too bad, so definitely going to play 8 iron. Set out to there. Maybe put a little touch of loft on it. I know we are in quite a severe upslope here, but it's a good swing. Oh, stay up, stay up, stay up. Stuns nicely. Just trickles his way up to the top of that slope. Just about. I think we had about a foot to spare there before it would have started trying to come back down. Looks like it might be about 1/2 to 3/4 to the line. Oh, hold it, hold. It was more on the line there, I think. But again, hold, stroke index 3. I will happily walk away with par all day. So 2 under through 9, not too bad. That'll have us 25 under par so far for the event. Let's see how this back 9 goes. Decent tee shot. Pushed it, but again, fast downswing is bringing it back comfortably. And more than safe in the fairway. Leaving us with 66 yards up 21 feet. So that's going to be playing about 73. So I think gap wedge. Oh, this is what I don't like to see. Look at that nasty. Look at that nasty pin location right on a yellow slope. Oh, I don't like seeing that. But I think gap wedge, without touching it, might be just okay. Especially with the way that that pin is located now. Any rollout should die on that slope, hopefully. Come on. Oh, settle, settle, settle. This is going to... I was hoping it would have died a little bit quicker than that. This is going to be quite a tricky putt. Now, that is a horrible pin position on a yellow line. So I think we will count this one. I'm going to count this line on half it. That looks to be able to, so I'll give it a 1. Again, another 2, so that'll be 3. Come on, line up the screen for me. Back a little bit more. 3, so that'll be 5. I think I want to bump this one up to be a 3, so that's going to be 8. And give it another 2. Alright, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am not really very comfortable with only being out that far, but we'll give it a go. Beautiful. Glad I went with that. I was kind of a bit wary of it. It didn't look like it was going to be out far enough, but managed to get it in. That was a horrible, horrible pin location. So if you are in TaylorMade World Tour and you have not played all 4 rounds here at the US Open yet, do keep an eye out for that hole 10. That pin position is in a bit of a tricky spot. So 172 here on the 11th hole, up 18 feet. So it's going to be playing about 178. Again, I think... That's about there. That flag has dropped. I think we'll put a little bit of loft on it. Good swing. Tracking back around fairly well. Can it run up now? Did I put too much loft on? I did. Just a bit too much. I should have left it. Maybe just 1 or 2 taps up on the loft. This looks like it's going to be a green line. Maybe just a little bit out. Let me see, it's up 6 inches. So yeah, it's playing about 25. Marker's right. But it's just a little bit outside that green line. Did I give it enough? I didn't. It was more 1.5. More 1.5 out, but decent effort. And we'll take the par, remain 3 under for now. With 7 holes left to play, and I'm just looking out the window and the rain is just absolutely lashing down. Beautiful summer afternoon here in Ireland. Good tee shot. Big push on it, but thankfully the fast held it pretty straight. And we have 153 up 10, so about 156 in. Excuse me. The wind has pretty much died down quite a bit, so I think just a bit of D-loft on this 9-iron should be just nice, hopefully. It's a beautiful swing. Can I keep coming back around? It's tracking pretty well. Needed a good bit more D-loft on it though. Probably, yeah, we're back off the green. Probably would have been better off clubbing up, should I say, to the 8-iron there. 12 feet. Okay, it's about 3/4 swing. Should be nice on this. There's full. Oh, that might be too much. Sit there, sit. Come on, that's not too bad. About 6 feet, maybe 7. That should be just right edge. Let's give it enough to get there, and we do save the par. So hole 13, we've got 6 holes left to play. So plenty of time to get a few more birdies on the scorecard. Good swing. Should be nice and safe in that bottleneck there. Leaving us a couple of yards to spare before going into the rough there. But we've got 72, up 5. So we're going to be playing about 74. I think we'll drop it down to the gap wedge. Little touch of D-loft for that upslope that we're sitting on. Pushed it a little bit. It's not too bad. Should run up a little bit for me as well. A little bit more D-loft, but it's not bad. It's inside 10 feet. Oh, it is 10 feet. This looks like it might be about the half mark. Turn. I gave it a bit too much. It didn't turn for me. A little bit too much on that. So just another par. Leaving us with 5 holes left to play. 3 under, so I play very, very well and birdie all these. Potential 8 under par here. Otherwise, it's trying to work on keeping that 6 under for the second round being the worst round of the event. Good tee shot. Comfortably into the centre of the fairway. Looks like a nice attackable pin location here. 176. Going to be playing about 178 near the front. With that wind slightly angled. A little bit of loft, I think, but just keep it on the 7-iron. Is trying to turn actually the wind into a full-on crosswind. It's coming around. Oh, just missed that bunker. Missed the bunker. We're on the green. We'll speed that up. Just one up. Really near the hole. It's going to be a lengthy putt, 25 feet. And I think I might want to 1.5 this. Give it a go at the 1.5. Can it turn? Can it turn? Oh! Unlucky not to drop that one in. That was a great putt. 2-foot tap in, secure the par again. So for the play, can we get at least a couple more birdies in on the scorecard here? Got up to driver. Again, good tee shot. Hopefully the wind can hold it. Now it is coming back around. Potential to be in the rough here. Just clings on, flirting with the rough there. But it's only light rough, so it wouldn't have been too bad. But we've got 98 up 6, so playing about 100. Wind is about 6, maybe 7 miles per hour. So put out about what? 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Just trying to angle. Definitely going to D-loft. Maybe a little bit more. It is. Slowly but surely trying to turn that wind is. Good swing. It's tracking pretty okay. A little bit right. Can it sit quick? It does, with about 5, maybe 6 feet in. That's a great approach. Now, question is, can we convert it for a birdie? Let's count this one. It's hard to see where the line meets, but that looks like it's going to be a 4. I'll give that a 7, so it's going to be 11. Give that an 8, so 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And in we go. So finally end that par streak and move it to 4 under par for the round. Bringing us to 27 under, I think it is, for the event, with 3 holes to play. Par 5 here. Not, oh, that's a big push. I don't know if that's going to come back far enough. Just about, and safely into the fairway, but definitely not reachable in 2 here. 311 yards to the green, or to the pin, should I say. So I think we'll just play perfect here. Very good swing. And that should leave us long flop shot in there, 40 yards, playing about 44. Now, I have mentioned before, I am not a fan, oh, well, wait, no, I was going to say I'm not a fan of the flop shot, the rollout from the flop shots with the pitch and wedge, but with that yellow line behind, I think this could be very nice if it's playing about 44. It's a good swing, didn't need to go out that far left, but good effort, it's about 7-8 feet I think. Let's count this one. That looks like it's gonna be at least a 6, but I'll give it a 7 actually. I think I want to give that one a 6, so that's gonna be 13. So we got 3 there, so that'll be 16. And we'll count this one for good measure. So 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. Oh, just about crept it in there, and we moved to 5 under par. So 2 to play. Can we keep that second round as being the worst round of the event? 184. Going to be playing about 183 with that wind. Should hold it up pretty decent for a run out then. Now looking at the slope of that green, I think I want to keep it dead straight at the pin. Let the wind pull it slightly to the right. That's what I'm hoping for. And then slope of the green, it should feed back left. So decent swing. Wind is bringing it around. Bit further than I thought it would, but hopefully it can feed down. Oh, it's stunned a little bit. I know I'm speeding this one up, but we could be here for a while. That's not too bad. 14 feet. Looks like it's going to be a green line. But I'll tell you what, we will count it again. Let's see. That's going to be 3. 4 there, so 7. It's about, looks to be another 4. That's going to be 11. That's up to at least a 5. Oh, I'm going to give that a 6. So what did I say? 11, so 17. That's jumped up to about an 8. So it's going to be 25. And about another 8, so 33. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3. So it is a green line. Did I give it enough? It's tracking. Beautiful putt. Beautifully done. Taking it to 6 under. So can we finish off with another birdie? Beautiful tee shot. Just don't come back around too far. We're okay. Just about got that one nice. A little bit faster and that was going to be bunkered all day. 152 into this final green, playing roughly about 156 with that elevation. With the wind, it's going to be playing, I'd say, roughly about the 148. So I am going to pop the loft right up on this. Hopefully that was not too much. I was expecting it to go a little bit right. I did push it as well though, but it is tracking fairly decent. Now can it sit quick? Beautiful, beautiful final approach in, about 4 or 5 feet. 5 feet it is. I'll tell you what, we might as well count it. I know it's only a 5-footer, but okay, that's gonna be, it looks like a 9. I think I want to give that, actually, hold on, if I'm going to give that an 8, or sorry, if I'm going to give, yeah, I'm going to give that next one an 8. I think I might actually want to give this one a 10. So we'll say 18. And looks like it might be about a 6, so it's going to be 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. And in we go, taking it to 7 under par. So that's going to be 30 under, I think. And it is 30 under, so not many people have finished all 4 rounds. Still plenty of players, and again, 4 days left in the event, and an awful lot of very, very good players in the TaylorMade World Tour. So I am expecting 30 under to be beaten, if not completely knocked out of the park and destroyed. But pretty solid round. Front 9 could have done a lot better. Did start off with that bogey and then just managed to finish it out at 2 under for the front 9, but decent back 9, getting 5 under there to bring it to 7 under par and 30 under for the event. That's going to do it for this video on the TaylorMade World Tour, the US Open at Shinnecock Hills, the final round. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to drop it a like, and if you're only new to the channel or you haven't already, do subscribe if you wish to and you do enjoy the content here on the channel, and make sure to click that bell icon to keep yourself notified of all future uploads from myself. And as always, until the next one, take care, have yourself a good one, and bye for now.